Oh,
just before we start.
It's interesting. All right,
Okay.
it's 7:18. No more waiting to get an appointment or wishing that you could get more one-on-one time with your doctor.
Concierge medicine is one of the biggest trends in healthcare, and there's even a show on USA. It's called Royal Pains.
OBGYN Dr. Drai is a real-life concierge doctor who caters to his high-profile and celebrity clientele. He's also an author as well, and we'll talk about his book and his tour later.
Which I can't stop reading.
But now we welcome, it has good pictures in it. Now we welcome Dr. Drai to you and me. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
How are you?
Having fun. These ladies are so much fun, guys. They are so much fun.
We're on the wild side.
Already. They're
Yeah,
like
you can
reading through
tell.
my book, showing me pictures.
Loving your book.
already.
You pick good pictures, right? You pick good pictures.
Well, okay, we have to talk about concierge medicine because my doctor switched over to that. And I thought, well, what is this all about? So for those that don't know, what is it? Why is it becoming so prevalent?
So a concierge doctor is basically a doctor that travels to the patient. So basically, we are more like health coaches, where we actually give them the goals and actually help them reach their goals. So it's more like one-on-one attention with a patient. I only have about 10 patients now that I take care of.
Wow. Oh, wow. So you don't have to have office space because it's not the same sort of doctoring. It's
Correct.
almost like old school.
Kind
if
of
you
old
think about
school,
it. Yeah.
exactly. Like today, I have to go to LA to see a girl.
And so, okay, this is a two-part question because you're an expert on a lot of different health topics, and a lot of people say you're willing to take on topics that a lot of people won't talk about, and people like your, straightforward approach. So, what happens in a session with you?
Typically. So I'm going to ask you about your husband or your partner. I'm going to ask you about sex and, weight loss goals, stress, all those things. If you want to have a baby, freezing eggs, all those things.
Wouldn't the world be a better place if everybody had a concierge doctor? So you
Yeah.
called up, they came to hang out with you while you were sick for a week and help you and all that. I mean, it would just be a nicer world.
Well, it's really about the relationship. So what I figured out with women is that if you heal the relationships that they have with whoever, like some women have like bad relationships with their husbands, their wives, their kids, their aunts. If you heal that relationship, then health always follows. It's always something that's going on with a woman, a female patient. They're always upset about something. And once you find that, it's a piece of book. It's true, ladies.
No, it was just funny the way. What I've realized is a woman's always upset. And I think why we're laughing is because there's the truth in
There is
that,
a grain of truth
but it's
in
also
that.
so uncomfortable.
And you guys are so stressed out.
Yes, because we carry on the weight of the world.
Super
right,
moms.
super everything,
Yeah.
right?
And now we must talk about this.
This is the book I was carrying around the office yesterday. So many people were like, what is that, Melissa? I'm like, we're having him on.
It's the 20 things you may not know about the penis.
Yes. But actually, I wrote this book because a lot of women will come into the office and just have no idea about the male anatomy. And I'm like, hey, we need to get you a new ring, get you a new house, and we have to teach you some things, right?
Wow. But you know what I like about this? Like, I picked it up thinking, oh, this is really campy. Yeah, sure. But I did learn things.
Of
that
course
I did,
you did.
And it wasn't it was a nice mix between a medical way and a socially acceptable way.
And if you think about it, this affects our health as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you are straight and having sex
Or
with
gay.
a man,
Or get right.
well, no, I mean as a woman, if you're straight and having sex with a man,
Right.
then that's going to affect your health. Well,
Yes.
I mean, or if I guess you could be gay and have as a woman and
I
have
just
sex with a
confused
man.
you. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, because nowadays things are very different.
Exactly.
And much more out in the open, and there's a lot of things we hadn't considered before.
Yeah, that's the truth. But you also wrote the other version. You have the 20
Yes, I have
20 things you don't know.
about the vagina.
Right. Was that the first book? You wrote that
was
first.
my first book because a lot
Okay.
of ladies just did not know how to clean and properly take care of their vagina down there. So I had to teach them that first.
And a lot of things we are misinformed about, right?
Yes.
I know. I
Like
was
some
just-
women are still douching and taking tub baths and shaving down there. That's really bad for you.
He said,
I was just thinking about the
and he just put it
research.
out. It's really
The
bad for
research.
you. Period. There's no ... after
It
that.
is horrible for you.
Yeah,
Leave
right.
her alone, please, down there.
And you're doing something special though with the books. You're having as a tour. You're having these
Yes.
private dinners.
Yes, I'm going on a 6-city tour. I've been to D.C., Houston, and Atlanta. I will be in Chicago on September the 5th. It's dinner with Dr. Drai, so we're going to go to an exclusive restaurant. I can't tell you the address. The paparazzi follows us around, so we can't let them know. So it's a 3-hour dinner, and I teach you about the book. So it's like a sex ed class.
Okay. right.
It's fun.
We might
I
have
could
to go
see
and
totally
listen to this.
It is so much fun. The
I know, I
girls
could
love
see
it.
totally enjoying it. Just a couple of minutes we've had with you. It has
Right?
been really, truly a
You
lot
should
of fun.
come.
Yeah, where you could learn something. What's
We'll,
the date,
we'll read
did you
that. We'll
say?
do our homework first
Well,
for our
you-
book club.
I already know everything, so.
You have to study and take notes.
I got
And
it.
then we're coming to dinner.
Yes.
And we're going to
yes.
ask questions.
Yes.
We're going to be the reporters that we really
Yes.
are.
Well, there's a test. There's a pre-test and post-test. There's a syllabus as well.
that's
It's like
funny.
a real class. I used to be a teacher, a 9th grade chemistry teacher. So
Yeah, oh, God.
it's like a real class.
Okay.
I love it.
sounds fun.
Dinner with Dr. Dre book tour is coming up on Saturday, September 5th. Space is limited, though, to only 20 ladies. So find out more to reserve your seat by going to Dr. Dre, and that's Dre with an I, DRAI.com/dinner book tour. You got to come back.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. You ladies are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So are you.
Love you.
So are
I
you.
understand
Thanks.
why people
It's the
ask you to
makeup.
travel. Travel to them. Yay!